right. That means he's in high school. Well, hopefully. No offense if you're not. It's okay to be 15 and not in high school. That's okay. Totally fine. It happens. Wanaki. That is a fun word. Wanaki. Wanaki? Wanaki. Wanaki. Girls. Nice Christian girls that have good encouragement. There he is in his bright shorts with his bright rope. Cutting out on his heels. Doing little ollies, little tiny ollies, and the boat decided to stop because they want to test his ability. But for now, let's all watch Jackson shred. Jackson's mom, does he go by Jack or just Jackson? Either or. Can I call him Jax? Like from Sons of Anarchy? There he is with a big hillside jump. Cutting on his toes. Toe side one wake jump. Prepping for more hillside action. Boom! Getting the big poked tail grab. With his toes, doing a toe side two wake air. Riding away from us. Looks like a, I don't know, is that a melon? Looks like a melon grab maybe. Coming on his toes and doing a toe side two wake jump, and he's out of the course. That's exciting. That is one pass down for young Jax. One stand-up pass. Hard on his toes. Big toe side wake to wake jump. Come back in on his heels. Nice big heel side 180. Wake to wake 180. Coming in switch for the one wake half cab. Getting away from his mom. She's pumped. Boom! Big nose grab 180. Coming back in switch. Doing the half cab, one wake, switching it back up. Probably his last trick on the course. Yeah, nice stalefish. I think I saw some stees in that one. So you know what that means. 2 stand-up passes. That means wild card. That's exciting. Wild cards are exciting. And leave him a message. Playing the song, "Oh Lord, stuck in Lodi again." I guess it was a funny joke. So that's my joke for the day. Sam, if you have a daughter, you should name her Helen. Helen Keller. Do you know who that is? Okay, good. Be very disappointed in America if you don't know who that was. All right, everyone, look at Jax. Coming for his wild card. Big heel side approach. Getting the heel side. Yeah! Stomping the front side 360. Pumped. Round of applause for Jackson, everybody. I wasn't sure, but we'll give him the grab anyways. The benefit of the doubt, which is a super awesome boat. We have the world's pickup boat, which is also a super awesome boat. Sam is in the water. Looks like our next rider's prepping himself, which is awesome. Is that Ben? Everyone, it's super appreciated and awesome the way you guys are all staying on point and being ready on the dock. It makes things flow really well. I'm very like a 3rd grader. All right, everyone, Sam's on the water. This is awesome. Did anyone Instagram those wakeboards yet? Did you Instagram those wakeboards yet? Stretcher McStretcherson, who's stretching his arm. Did you Instagram those? There's tons of them. Planes fly every day. Huh? Yeah, I'll just tell them I got in a car accident and have them switch it or something. All right, everybody. Here we have Sam coming to the water. Sam's aunt. Will you call the airline for me, pretend to be my aunt, and say that I'm in, like, trouble and they should give me another flight later on? Boom! Going for the big. Did he get a nose grabbing on that one? I don't know. I don't even know. And then his toes. Toe side one wake jump. This is awesome. Wakeboarding bringing families together on a Wednesday. He's right behind that flag, so I have no idea what happened. Behind the water skiing flag. The syndicate. And toe side wake to wake jump. And coming in for one more hit before he leaves the course. On his heels, doing, looks like a one wake jump. Watch your brother, he's riding. He's out in the water. Yeah, take photos of him. Instagram him. Hashtag Fort Fremont Marine. Going for the big wake-to-wake jump. He went for a melon grab on it. Did some ollies. Doing a little ollie melon grab there. Boom. Buttered on top of the wake. Little wake butter. Wake butter is good butter. It's better than real butter. Heel jump. Man, getting the nose grab. Poking it out. One last hit. I think he's out of the course. So he decided to save it for his wild card trick. Or water breaking. Well, hopefully it doesn't break the water. This is going to be breathtaking. So don't hold your breath, because if you do, he's going to take it. He's going to steal it right here. Is everyone watching? Anna, are you watching? Why are you looking at me then? He's out there. I would look. I would watch. Everyone, here he comes. Here comes Sam. Riding out those waves, prepping for his wild card. Hold your breath. Come on. Going for the tantrum. Lands on his board, but forgot the handle. Lesson number 641. Your dad is fishing, Anna. He's fishing your dinner. So if you eat today, you should thank your parents for eating. Yeah, Anna, if you eat today, you better thank your parents almost. Well done. Boom. All right, everybody. Ben is coming into the course, prepping out on his toes for a heel side approach. Huge? Yes. Ben just boosted. If you missed it, Instagram search boosted. Apparently Ben does not have legs, he has springs. Going huge on his heels again, cutting back out for the toe side one jump. One wake jump, prepping for another heel side approach. Boom! Big old wake to wake 180. Throwing down, like I said, he was gonna do. Doing the toe side, one wake, grab, jump, thing on his heels. Yeah, just straight boosting. That's awesome. That's exciting. Pawned off a 2-year-old for you for the week, sorry. All right, we have Ben back in the course. Boom! Going for the back, stomping the back roll. Heel side back roll. Everyone, that was our first invert, our first landed invert by Ben Leonard, by double first name Ben. Like I said, he doesn't have legs, he has springs. Just straight boosting. It's amazing. Going for the toe side, just making it across both wakes. I'm excited to see what Ben has for us for his wild card trick. This is exciting. Are you guys excited? Pepsi Cola, are you excited? Should be. I'm excited too. I'm totally gonna photobomb your photo. It's not a photobomb if I tell him to do it. But you should all look out to the water, because Ben was our first rider to land an invert, and he stuck at both his passes, which means he gets a wild card, which means it's gonna be awesome. Positive vibes to Ben. Negotiate these rollers, coming in hard on his heels, going for the tantrum and pulling it off. Round of applause for Ben Leonard, our second to last intermediate rider, and our first rider of the day to stomp not just one, but 2 inverts. And, if you were curious, law. All right, folks, this is it. Correct. We are the intermediate. Ooh, I have exciting news. Okay, all I hear is excuses. I just want to see results. Here's Tom out on the water. Everybody look out on the water. That's Tom. Tom Shambo. He has long hair. Going wake to wake on his heel side edge. Throwing down. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool on the toe side edge of the water there. Preparing for some more heel side action. Because he likes to jump the wake on his heels. Here he comes to do that just now. Going wake to wake again. This time he did it one-handed, with only one hand on the handle. That's right. You heard me. One hand. It's awesome. Oh, where should be more? Mitchell International in Milwaukee. Yeah, probably not. It's okay. Because right now I got Tom on the water, sending him positive vibes. I'd rather hang out and watch you guys wakeboard and hang out with my friends. Yeah! Kind of like going a little fashion air there, almost like a little method without the grab. Then get on a plane. Because planes are full of smelly people. And I don't like smelly people. I don't like mean people either. Other things I don't like reading text messages. I like sending them but not reading them. I read 2 of them today though. I got it down to 140. That's going somewhere in life. I should have one of those. Yeah, so I read 2 more. I'm down to 138. That's 2 less. Everyone look, Tom's in the water. Do this wild card trick. Look right now. Stop braiding her hair. Look at the water. Hurry. Look, you're not looking. You're braiding her hair. This is important. Tom deserves your attention. Wild card trick. Here we go. Yeah. Oh, and he goes down. Cases the wake. So he's going for a big stale fish there. Yeah. So.
Just a little announcement. Any of the girls out there, I believe Kyla is putting on a raffle for She Shreds. So any girls out there, if you want to get a raffle ticket, last tournament they gave away a ton of free stuff. So feel free to come up here, grab a raffle ticket. Actually, we might put them inside, grab a raffle ticket from inside. Any of the girls that want to enter to win some She Shreds apparel. Big whirly bird. All right, I think Jamie's going to circle around, come back for probably one more big trick. Maybe we'll see that 900 again. That thing was huge. Just missing the handle pass in the last one. All right, Jamie's coming back down for probably the last pass here. Saw him giving his dad a few speed corrections, so we'll see what he's got going here. Try for the toe side 9, I believe. Nails the toe side 9. That's 2.5 rotations, wake to wake. That's crazy. And then I didn't even see. That throws a whirly 5. That's basically a tantrum with a 540, and he doesn't pass the handle. He just completely rotates it over his head. It's like he's setting up switch on his heel side. Catching an accidental double up from his own wake, bouncing off the walls.